It's time for another hymn. I'm sitting here contemplating this song. It's the love of God. Beautiful illustration of if the skies themselves could be parchment or like paper to write on. The great vast heavens. Well, the song explains it. If everyone on earth was a scribe by trade, and every stalk on earth was a quill to write about the love of God. And I was sitting here thinking about this morning, getting teary-eyed as I'm contemplating this, because the longer I live, I see how weak humanity is, how weak I am without Him. His love towards us, folks, it's not the years. I talk about 50 years ago, I learned songs, or they're that old or whatever, and I'm not being proud of that. I'm thankful that God loved me that much, that He kept me those years and gave me the privilege to sing for Him, to minister for Him. God is so good, folks, because that's where we find our hope, in serving Him. That's what helps us to walk the way we should walk, in serving Him and having that challenge in our life to run after Him and feed His sheep. Amen. But the love of God is something that we have to experience, folks. It's like, I've always thought of, how do you tell somebody what a steak tastes like, a really delicious steak, or some tiramisu, or wonderful dessert or something? You can't explain something like that. You have to taste and see that the Lord is good. Experience Him for yourself, folks. Oh, nothing like getting that connection with God again that we were meant to have from the beginning. Amen. The love of God. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair bow down with care. God sent His Son to win His erring child. He reconciled and pardoned from their sin. The love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels' song. Could we with ink the ocean fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every stalk on earth a quill, and every a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above would drain the ocean completely dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. The love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints and angels' song. Oh, to experience this love forever, folks. What goodness, what grace. God is so good. Amen.